When humans first initially started cutting into old-growth forests, the lack of canopy results in total moss death, due to the lack of canopy providing shade from the sunlight. The sequential result of removing beavers from the valley meant the moisture in the mountains is removed as the beavers' dam building goes extinct. The dams made by beavers help create wetlands, water recharge, and habitat creation. Additionally, the dredging of wide river valleys in pursuit of precious gold metals affects the environment negatively due to decrease of biodiversity and destruction of the river valley. In the Himalayas, where glaciers have dried up, leaving less water for the farming village agriculture, a scientist by the name of Sonam Wangchuk is trying to restore moisture at his village by creating ice stupas, or artificial glaciers. After the first testing in 2013-2014, more ice stupas have been made, effectively providing the villages with meltwater when needed the most. Projects like this have started conversations about climate change and influenced others to help reverse the effects. Our goal is to help cool down our mountains, such as the Bridgers in Montana, with an initiative called Cool the Bridgers. Our plan, inspired by the ice stupas and how one person started a project to help the environment, is to have a cycling pipe that helps freeze or cool down the mountains using alternate energy methods. A reservoir of water is provided by permaculture, using a berm and swale to create a pocket of water near the bottom of the mountain. With gravitational pressure provided by the mountains and solar panels, an underground pipe feeds water uphill, and water is sprayed down the mountain, which freezes and later provides moisture to the ground when needed. Using the pipe powered by alternator energy methods, as well as sprinkled compost, mulch, and wood chip participates to help retain the moisture in the soil. Another part of the Cool the Bridgers initiative is reusing the Story Mill buildings into a greenhouse, where various pine, spruce, and other saplings will grow into mature trees. Restoring the tree species will restore the tree canopy to help provide shade, leaving a cooler ground protected from sunlight. Prescribed selective logging to remove the trees which negatively affect their surrounding environment. Trees such as lodgepole pine or Pinus contorta, which are long, slender trees that only provide fuel for wildfires and spreads like a weed, are removed, leaving space for more beneficial trees to grow. Considerations for prescribed burning. As the changes caused by global warming continue, to be replanted as high-elevation forests were the most impacted by wildfires in 2020, as the mountains are continuing to dry up and get warmer increasingly. Prescribed fires has consequences in the higher elevations, as the landscape surface is deformed, resulting in biodiversity loss, trees and other natural reactions to the fires. The scars on the surface as an aftermath of the fires, a hydrophobic layer, is formed, acting like a layer that repels water. This, combined with the fact that the layer is at an angle, can lead to runoff. Due to the surface not being to soak water, flash floods are more likely to occur. The ecosystem's ability to respond and heal after wildfires is in a way that won't be the same as before, as trees and other vegetation, which only grow as a result of fire, now cover the landscape. There is still a lack of the tree canopy, as new trees take years to grow, leaving the soil dry and hot as a result of being exposed to sunlight.